Medina County Women's Endowment Fund was founded in 1998 by a group of concerned women in the community.
In the late 1990s, we became aware that very few dollars were funding programs for women and children. As a result, we've determined that there was a need in the community for a fund like this, but there was no vehicle. They were able to provide us with the expertise and the administrative direction.
Our initial financial goal was $100,000. We were looking for 100 donors to give $1,000 each, because at $100,000 we would have enough income from the investment to fund a small grant. Our first grant was in 2001. It was for $4,000 toward the Women's Health Fair. Our hope was that this small amount of money would have a broad impact, because the Women's Health Fair was a collaboration of 9 or 10 organizations.
Some are very large, some are small, some have just begun. Some are completely staffed by volunteers. I can say we have a true variety and a true cross-section of our nonprofits in Medina County. It's gratifying to know that we're helping others, but it's also just wonderful to see all the efforts that are made in this county to help our citizens, primarily the ones that we're focusing on, which of course are our women and children.
We are a child advocacy center. We are one of 26 in the state of Ohio and the only child advocacy center in Medina County. We serve children who have been sexually abused. We also provide foster care visits, and we provide prevention programming such as our Stewards Darkness to Light programming. Our facilitator that provides that through the Children's Center is Jean Beyer.
The Stewards training is called Darkness to Light. It is an excellent training that we provide for advocates and all people in communities that work with children who are looking to provide care to eliminate childhood sexual abuse. I hope that this training gives people a better understanding of how to respond and react to allegations of childhood sexual abuse if they have feelings or concerns that children are being victimized.
Matthew 25 Coalition, it means hope. For the many women and children that we serve, they are so grateful for the support and care that they're receiving from the community.
The funding that came in from the Women's Endowment Foundation for the Weekenders program could not have come at a better time this year for Feeding Medina County, because we took on 8 new schools this year, and that money is going to go a long way to helping the almost 1,000 children that we will feed every week. Thank you so much.
Our advisory board takes the word community very seriously. It's our job to learn about the nonprofits, what they do, and what great jobs they're doing to help women and children in Medina counties.
Another important part of what we strive to do is to continue to bring women to our board and to our committees to move into the future with women who have a heart for the communities in Medina County and a passion for philanthropy. Work is done each year on 1 or 2 fundraisers. Currently, our main fundraiser is the annual Festival of Trees dinner auction. That is an event that pulls helping hands and volunteers not only throughout our entire board, but many people in the community that like to come forward and help out. So volunteerism is something that is welcome, even if someone is not necessarily a board or committee member.
Funds that are donated to the endowment fund are invested so that they can provide a steady stream of income. Being an affiliate fund of Akron Community Foundation means that we can concentrate our efforts on growing the fund as opposed to taking care of administrative costs. It keeps our costs low, and we can then grant more gifts to Medina County. Planned giving for Medina County Women's Endowment Fund's purposes is a vehicle that you can use when you plan your estate. You can have a bequest left to our organization for future funding.
The fund helps strengthen the community. It helps provide funding for access to programming that women and children might not otherwise be able to access.
Empowerment for women. And I think also the importance of knowing that you don't have to be wealthy to be a philanthropist.
Medina County Women's Endowment Fund is simply about women helping women.
The Women's Endowment Fund means that women have the opportunity to give to women and children who really need special services. You can't help everyone, but you sure can help somebody.
Medina County Women's Endowment Fund is about giving of time, giving to those in need, giving back to the community. We invite you to be a part of this legacy.